Orioles hosting the Rangers. The Rangers are plus 100 on the money line. The Orioles are minus 120. Over under 9 runs. Rangers getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 200, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. And the Orioles laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 165, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2. Heaney pitched once against the Orioles. 2 2/3, 7 runs, 7 earned. They lost that game 7-2. And Kremer pitched once against the Rangers. It was last year. 4 2/3, 5 runs, 5 earned. They won 7-6 and 10. The Rangers are on 5-4 with Heaney on the mound. They've won his last 2 starts. He's averaging 5 1/3 innings pitched and 5.8 strikeouts per game in those games, so at least a batter an inning. The Orioles are 7-3 as a team with Kremer on the mound. They've won his last 4 starts. He's averaging 5 innings pitched and 4.3 strikeouts per game in those games. So he's more of a contact pitcher than a strikeout pitcher. Head to head, the road team is 6-4. The Rangers are on a 2-game winning streak, while the Orioles are 8-2 against the Rangers in their last 10. The underdog is 6-4 on the money line. The underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 9-1. There have been 3 one-run games in the last 10 meetings. The over 9 is 4-3-3. And the over is just 7-3 in general. The last game they played, which was yesterday, the Rangers crushed the Orioles 12-2. The game before that, the Orioles won 5-2. The game before that, the Orioles won 7-2. The game before that, the Orioles won 2-0. So these teams are 2-2 against each other in their last 4 meetings. The Rangers are 3-1 in their last 4 and 7-3 in their last 10. 10 runs, 7 runs, 5 runs, 14 runs. 4 runs and a loss, 6 runs and a win, 3 runs and a win, 12 runs and a win. They've won their last 3 games. The Orioles are 2-2 in their last 4 and 7-3 in their last 10. 11 runs, 15 runs, 4 runs, 14 runs. 5 runs and a loss, 9 runs and a win, 3 runs and a win, 2 runs in a loss. I don't think this is going to be one of those games where the Orioles drop back to back at home. I understand they've lost their last 2 to the Rangers, but for whatever the reason is, they've dominated them in the past. I'm going to take the Orioles with the money line. I'm going to take the Orioles laying the runs, and I'm going over in this game. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.